NET in my first attempt and also got JRF in my second attempt through self-study. And I'm sure that if you follow my strategies, then you can definitely crack this exam in your first attempt through self-study. So I have made points that I'm going to share with you. The first point that you have to make notes. You can use the multiple websites on Google like Wikipedia, GradeSavers and eNotes. Then you have to just go through this content for once, and if you find these notes precise, and then you can paste it in MS Word, and by print it out you can have your notes to read. See, there are people on YouTube and various other websites that they suggest make notes on your note paper or in your exercise book. See, this is a lengthy process. I personally don't recommend this technique as it consumes much of your time. We often see that there are only 3 to 2 months left for our exams, and in this time we will not be able to write down those notes in our notebook. So use these technical aids, and I'm sure that by using this technique you will save much of your time, and you will use those times in your proper study. So the next point I want to share that don't neglect the study of paper 1. Or students often do that in preparing for the paper 2. They often forget to study or put efforts in paper 1, but don't do these mistakes. There are people on websites or YouTube, there are various YouTubers who suggest that you can definitely crack this exam by only your through your study of paper 2. But I don't think that this is a proper strategy, as we all know that your percentage will be calculated by both the papers, paper 1 and paper 2. So you have to make sure that in paper or in studying the paper 2 you don't neglect the paper 1. If you you get 50% in paper 1, and you will score if you score in paper 2 up to 70%, then your percentage will automatically decrease, and this is a great disadvantage, as you all know that the aggregate marks is calculated by both these papers. And the next point I want to suggest that make sure that you revise these notes at least for 6 to 8 times. See, in the course of 3 to 2 months, we will go through so many things and so many notes, so many writers and their ages and their attributes, that we tend to forget these notes or these points. That's very common. So you have to make sure that you revise these points on a regular basis. The next point I want to say are that practice MCQ or give test. You can use or you can give test in Unacademy. There are various tests available, or you can say that there are various live tests available for you, and you can give this test free of cost. So that's a very good advantage for the students. I'm not promoting the Unacademy. I'm suggesting this technique, as I have used these particular test in my preparation for the NET exam. Next point is that study the previous year questions. What I suggest, or what I mean by this point, that you don't have to mark up all the questions and their answers. You just have to point out those repetitive questions or those repetitive writers that are being asked in the exam. If you study the papers, then you can see that there are multiple questions asked from Romantic age, modern, and then Victorian. These are the prominent ages, and like Dickens, Hardy, they are very important writers in this exam. For this exam, so you have to make sure that you study these writers, or you have to make notes on these writers and their magnum opus work, or their very popular novels and their work. and make sure that you study all these works in chronological order, as I have seen that in NET exam there are various questions asking for the chronological sequence of different types of works. The next point is study at least for 6 hours. Now I am not saying that you have to study for 6 hours for at least 6 months. I have studied only 6 hours regularly for 1 month prior to my exam, and I have got JRF in the last exam. Then you can definitely if you start from this point can crack this exam and also get JRF. So this is all things that I have to say. I have pointed those things previously, so I shared this with you. Now follow these you can follow these strategies and crack this exam. So all the best and study well. And if you're new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe, as I need many subscribers and that will encourage me to continue this channel. Thank you very much.